Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are going to be watching me from, I say may God bless you all. I've come again with my little views and analysis. My views today is advice to the Africa people. I don't know why when I say Africa people, especially Nigeria, why they have a very short memory. What is going on in Africa with the Western world? It's like the Africa people have a very short memory of what happened. I don't know if it is hungry, ignorance. You see, some few years back, some country will abandon Nigeria not to come into their country because they group Nigeria to a terrorist land and a corrupt country. So I make a video about it. That video, I call it moral lesson. If you ask me which country that is corrupt, I will show you Western world. The only difference is that Nigeria did not implement their corruption in their constitution, but what Western world does. Their corruption is implemented in their constitution. That is why people see it normal, that everything that is happening is normal. It's not normal. It's just that the few people that is on top ruling in Western world implement those corruption in their constitution, and they are racist in their constitution. So some of those countries that condemn Nigeria, they are now be the one that to tell Nigeria they are coming to save Nigeria. I listened to them, I laugh, because if Nigeria should accept such thing, means they don't even know what is happening to them. In the past, that is how the Western people come to Africa. At the beginning, when they come to Africa, they did not implement violence. They did not implement anything like colonialism. They come in terms of friendship. After the African people receive them, then they start their colonialism and turn all African people to slaves. They are still on that quest, because in the past they are telling them that the only real human being on earth is the white color, the black color are animal. That is what they saw in their mind. So to date, they still have that in mind, that Africa that have black color are nothing. That is why they even call us the third world. If you're hearing the Western world talking about Africa, they don't want to mention Africa name. They classify us as third world. They look us as animal. One thing that I want the Africa to understand, India was colonized, but today India is on their own. They are booming, they are growing, they control all the economic they have. Look at China, they are growing, they are booming, they control all the economic they have. Why is it that Africa cannot control their own economic? Why is it that it's still Western world that decide what happened in Africa? I don't know why the African people cannot use their brain. You see those countries that did not embrace Western education, they are booming today. If you go to China, they did not embrace this Western education. They are still doing things the way they are used to do it. Look at India. India did not embrace Western colonization. I don't know what is wrong with Africa. You see, they come to Africa, they tell us that what we know as our gods and our ancestors is a bad thing. They made the Africa believe, and they paint a man and give them that is Jesus Christ. And anything that is white is good. Anything that is black is bad. They paint devil as a black man. So those things are still in their mind. You understand? But in 21st century, I see that Africa, they are not improving upon the education they say they acquire, the Western education they acquire, with everything they acquire. They are not still using their number 6. to do something right. The Western world, they are in their country still controlling Africa. Now, they have seen that because their strategy is now to reduce the population of Africa so that Africa can be easy for them to dominate easily. Because they are afraid that the more Africa continue multiplying is a threat to them. They are doing everything possible. I don't know why Africa is not opening their eye to see what is really going on. Because anybody that stand up in Western world to tell them that Africa unite, that want to open Africa eye, they do one thing or the other to eliminate such person. And when they eliminate it, they make it look like it's natural. You understand? Most people that have talked about this thing, that are fighting against this thing, they die mysteriously with strange inmates. Me that is talking now, I will not be surprised tomorrow that doctor tell me that I have a strange sickness. You understand? That is what they do. So they want us to be in that darkness forever. And the African people, they are not doing anything to wake up from their slumber. And they believe now that since they cannot instigate Africa to fight, especially Nigeria, they have been trying to instigate Nigeria to fight so that they can come in the terms of they want to come and make a peace. But since that they are seeing now that with everything they are doing, Nigeria did not fight. So what are they doing now? They are coming there so that they can control Nigeria from inside. So Nigeria did not do anything. They are happy because white people want to come and do business with them. White people want to come and invest in them. White people want to come and put embassy, the biggest embassy in Nigeria. The strategies that they are using to reduce the population of Africa, let me tell you people if you don't know. In the past, they come with tuberculosis. Tuberculosis did not finish Africa. They come with sida. Sida did not finish Africa. Then Ebola come. Ebola did not finish Africa. And they come with coronavirus. They see that coronavirus did not finish Africa. Their strategies they are using now, let me tell you what is happening now in Western world to the black race. I want to tell you. When black women have more than 2-3 children, either they look for a way to take it from him, because then we frustrate his life so that they can take those children from him. When you have more than 2 children now, the Western people don't give you house to live. They can't rent house for you to live, because anywhere you go to look for a house, they will tell you you have a lot of children. Anywhere you go to look for a house, they will tell you you have a lot of children and they cannot give you house. But you will see the people with white color having 4, 5 children. They are living in a house. But when black people have more than 2, is a problem. That is their new strategies now in Western world. So Africa are not thinking how to make their own place better. They want to go to the second colonization. I know what I'm saying now will not go down well with many people. I'm sorry. You understand? But somebody needs to tell you people, even though tomorrow they kill me, they inflict me with one sickness or another. But I just want to say it. I'm nobody, but I just want to say it. That if Africa did not take time now, the way things is going, they are going back to the second slavery. Because after the first slavery, they kept Jesus Christ just to subside their anger, so that there will be no retaliate of Africa people, the way they brutalize Africa, the way they suffer them, the way they maltreat them. All these things, Jesus come, Bible say, they are all distraction. Because before the Western world come to Africa, the African people already know that God exists. We call on God. Even the idol that we are serving, before they mention the name of that idol, they mention the name of God. I can remember when I was very small, when they are doing something in my grandfather's house, they always say, Osalobo Awolokun. They call the name of God. Suddenly, after the colonizing, they now say, okay, Jesus Christ now come. Jesus Christ, even though there is something like that, We all know, because it's because people don't investigate, people don't see. We all know that Bible have been manipulated. Bible have been manipulated just to favor the white race. Bible have been manipulated just to favor the Western world. Everybody that they mention in Bible that do things good, they were all white people. It's only the devil they paint as black and say, it's Africa. So I don't know why people is not thinking. In 21st century, Africa want to go back to the second slavery. You understand? Because they share. We are like their property. We are like their property. Because they share it. After the colonizing, they say they give you people freedom, and they not share it between themselves. Why this country in Western world control one part of Africa, the other people control the other side of Africa, the other side control the other part of Africa. Do you not see that they have us as their property? They believe they hold us. They are not our God. When Africa will wake up and throw away all this nonsense, all these conk-and-bull stories say in the Bible, and go back to our normal way, Africa will not be free. Because first of all, they use that thing to cage our brain. I know many Christians that is my friend will not like this video, but I don't really care. That is the bitter truth. We all know that God exists, but not the way they paint it for us after using us as a slave, as a jockey after the maltreating. They now come to introduce that one for us. And even then, they introduce the Bible to cage Africa brain for the second time. They don't go to church. They don't go to church. How can somebody will come and tell you, drink from this water will heal you? And when he himself is sick, he go to hospital, he look for a doctor, he did not drink from the water, he tell you to be drinking. They cage your brain with Christianity. They don't go to church. When they see you people jumping up and down, stupidly, they laugh at you people. They say, look at them, foolish people. So, Africa, if you people want to be free, want to have your life by your hand, want to have your own economic in your hand, do away with the Western education. Do away with the Western education. Embrace what you had before. Is that what you had before that give them the jealousness that made them to come to Africa? Africa, open your eye. So viewers, this is where I end my views and my analysis today. Stay blessed till I come back with another views and analysis. I say may God bless you all.